This is a tutorial on how to make Klondike Choco Taco ice cream with polymer clay. This is actually my first time making the Choco Taco, so please bear with me. Here I'm using a little tan and white clay to get the peanut color. Flatten and roll out the peanut clay. Brush on some light brown and gold pastels. This is probably unnecessary because it will be mixed in with the fudge later. Once you think it's ready, place it in the oven according to what type of clay you're using. While that's in the oven, we can start on the ice cream. Swirl brown and white clay together to make the ice cream. The peanut clay is finished baking, so you can now slice them up into little pieces. Place the peanut pieces somewhere out of the way so we can finish the ice cream. Use a round cutter to cut out the chocolate and vanilla ice cream. Now to make the waffle. Use the grip of the steel brush tool to create the waffle pattern. As you can see, I messed up on the second one, so we'll probably discard that. Position the ice cream in the waffle. Put them in the freezer for about 10 minutes. While those are freezing, I'll cut out some eye pins. Placing the clay in the freezer will make it easier to slice. There are two ways to cut the bite out. You can use the round cutter or slice it with the X-Acto knife. I prefer to slice it with the X-Acto knife because it doesn't smear. how to stick the eye pins in and bake. Sometimes I forget to texture items before putting them in the oven, so this was done after about 2 minutes of being in the oven. I would normally use the paintbrush, but since the pieces were partially hardened, I had to use the steel brush. So the Choco Tacos are finished baking. I normally remove the eye pins and make them more secure with super glue. There are 2 ways to do the toppings. The first method uses brown acrylic paint, dimensional magic, and the peanuts we made earlier. This method was a little too watery for me. Sorry, I didn't realize the camera was still zoomed in while doing the topping for this clip. The second method uses brown fabric paint and the peanuts we made from earlier. I prefer this method because it's a little thicker. You can also probably mix dimensional magic and fabric paint to create the topping. Some of you may have more steadier hands than myself. Now hang them up to dry and you're finished. Thank you for watching a Supreme Dynasty video.